of course, right now I just want to focus more on this coming new month, which is November. Okay, but for crypto players like us, we will normally say Palm November or Moon November. Okay, Palm or Moon, because November is the best performing month for crypto. Okay, overall, the overall month, okay, throughout the year, usually the month of November is the best performing month. Okay, and how do we see things going on lately with the current situation with the spot ETF approval is also another bullish scenario for the Bitcoin and the crypto market. Okay, so these are three things that we want to look at and to actually wrap up for this year. Okay, so there are many areas that we are looking at. So number one here, okay, you can see institutional investment surging. Why is the institutional investment surging? Is because of the Bitcoin spot ETF approval. Okay, especially like BlackRock, okay, Galaxy Digital, okay, we have ARK Invest. They are actually applying for the Bitcoin spot ETF approval that is coming in, I think, another 24 to 48 hours. Okay, that is the speculation right now that the SEC might approve the spot ETF very, very soon. So you can see right now the price is actually spiking. Just now we actually saw the Bitcoin price went all the way to 35K, and then now we are back down again. So I think there are a lot of anticipation for the price to actually continue to rally at least to 38 to 40K. And then you might see a short-term pullback from there. All right, so these are the first scenarios, institutional investment surging. So when institutional investment surge, that's where we will see retail are coming in. Okay, definitely retail is coming in, and that's where we'll push the market cap of crypto to increase even more. Okay, so that's number one here. All right, we have a lot of large companies like Square, MicroStrategy. So MicroStrategy is founded by Michael Saylor, is a CEO there. So he's been adding a lot of Bitcoin lately, right? Dollar cost averaging, DCA, into his portfolio. That is also very, very important. Okay. All right. So here you can see what is the expectation. And then, of course, moving on next, you can see this, the second one, regulatory clarity. Very, very important about regulation for crypto, because until now, the SEC is actually undecided whether or not to approve or disapprove the Bitcoin spot ETF. Because many a times you see the SEC chairman, which is Gary Gensler, okay, has been buying time with the Congress, US Congress, whether or not Ethereum is a security. Is it a token or a security? Right? Is it a commodity or a security? So you can't even answer. What's more with the Bitcoin spot ETF? So until to this day, right now you can see Bitcoin, right? And of course the SEC most likely to get the approval, right? Most likely to approve the Bitcoin spot ETF finally. Okay, so you can see a lot of bullish sign coming in already, and especially when we're heading towards end of the year. So this is what we want, is the clarity from the US regulation, okay, by giving the clarity to the market so that market can have a proper movement, okay, for next year as well. All right, so this is the importance here, regulatory clarity. Okay, so this is by Gary Gensler. So Gary Gensler is actually under scrutiny by the US Congress, right, as he's not able to answer, okay, and his performance is way below par. Okay, it's been causing a lot of upstir in the crypto market, especially with the FTX fallout, FTX saga, with SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried, is actually on trial at the moment. Okay, then of course, the last one here, the third one, is focusing more on artificial intelligence and Web 3.0. Very, very important. You can see here, the confluence of AI and Web 3. Right now, we are moving into this era, right? Also known as the artificial intelligence. Everything is shifting, technology changes, and right now we are actually moving into this AI world. Okay, so everything is done through AI. So, and it's also very scary at the same time, because everything, right? So even your jobs are being reduced. Okay, companies are actually limiting human resources, okay, and swapping with robots to actually do the job 10 times, 100 times, even more faster. So with crypto right now, with the influence of AI and Web3 coming in, I think I would foresee a AI season that is coming in, because the last cycle of 2021, okay, 2020 or 2021, we have the DeFi summer, which is the decentralized finance protocol, which is the tokens like Aave, Curve DAO. Okay, we have many DeFi tokens actually went up, right, during that season. So it's called the DeFi season. So right now, we could have a potential AI season that is coming in, right? We have a lot of AI tokens such as Fetch.ai, Ocean Protocol. We have Agix, Okay, there's so many AI that is running in right now. Okay, so this is the time to actually pay attention, especially on AI and Web3. Very, very important as we are moving from Web2 to Web3 right now. Okay, it's all about your own privacy, storing your own privacy, your own data, instead of letting the companies, taking advantage of your data. That is Web3 right now. Okay. All right, so moving on. Okay, so moving on next, you can see here. So another big news, what we are seeing right now, another Bitcoin spot ETF application, okay, has been added to the DTCC list. Okay, so DTCC list is called Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation. Okay, so who is next in line after the BlackRock spot ETF on the list, right? We are looking at INVESCO and Galaxy. Okay, so these are the two big hedge funds in the US. They're actually applying, okay, for the Bitcoin spot ETF. Okay, so you can see here the DTCC, also known as Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation. Okay, it plays an important role, okay, for the American ETF. So why ETF is a big deal? So you have to find out, right? Especially like for gold, right? Gold spot ETF was approved during 2004. Gold actually read it about 3 to 4 times. So you can see this is the potential of a Bitcoin spot ETF approval. So once the spot ETF was approved, this is the likelihood that Bitcoin will definitely go up. Okay, so here the DTCC role, what happens when they approve? What happens when the ETF is added to the DTCC list, right? It means that an intermediary bank has requested a DTCC designation for the ETF fund and may execute this transaction at an unspecified date in the future following SEC approval. So this is actually a one last final step. Okay, so meaning that BlackRock have already submitted an application, and right now they are at the DTCC list. They are currently at the last phase, right? They are actually at the launch pad right now, preparing for a launch. You're at the rocket right now. So you're at the launch pad and you're waiting for the countdown, right? So the moment when you count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, this is a time where those hedge funds, right, their spot ETF most likely to get approved once you're already at this stage at the DTCC list. So it's a final takeoff from this platform. Okay, so this is one very bullish news. Not only BlackRock, we have other companies, right? INVESCO and Galaxy. So more and more hedge funds are actually on this DTCC list very, very soon. Okay, we have ARK Invest is going to get approved on the 10th of January next year. So we could also see a ETF approval, maybe another 24 to 48 hours. That is the speculation right now. There are a lot of news that are actually circling around. Okay, now next one you can see here. So of course, who are actually a Solana holder or a fan holder? Okay, I think there are a lot of hype recently talking about Solana. Okay, the biggest hype among the crypto coins, among the crypto players. Okay, because Solana here, it is focusing on proof of stake. It's a proof of stake. Okay, relying on proof of history. Okay, they are actually a data processor. They are processing transaction in a millisecond. Okay, but because of their utility, there are a lot of outages and breakdowns. Okay, so it's not happening once, but I think about 3 to 4 times. So that's why you can see there are a lot of hype lately on Solana, and that's why Solana also is the top of the town. Okay, many people are actually holding it, and actually there's a lot of utility. So here you can see Global Asset Manager went at expecting Solana itself to go as high of $3,211 by 2030. So in another 7 years now, okay, expected Solana to actually read it to 3,200. Now the current price is at how much? Okay, I think it's about below $40. Okay, so example, you take about 38, right? I think it's about 36, not mistaken. Okay, so it's about how many X? 89, 90 times from here, right? If you were to buy, right? Buy and hold Solana. Okay, so these are the potential. Okay, so other altcoins also as well have a lot of potential, not only Solana. So that's the thing, why I advise, especially my student and follower, right? Don't go based on the hype and narrative, okay? Probably you can also look for other tokens that could be the next Solana or could be the next Cardano. Okay, so you don't have to heavily rely on Solana because Solana, the market cap is already 10 billion. Okay, there could be other potential coins that are on the rise as well. So along the way, during the bull market, you can able to study and you can able to identify those altcoins. They have true potential a very good use case, and that's where you will succeed in this crypto bull run. All right. So moving on next. Okay, so if you guys have any question, okay, you can able to put into the chat box. So after I finish my session, I will look through it and then I will open a Q&A for you guys. Okay. All right. So moving on next, which here we can see, especially coming in for the month of November, like I mentioned. Okay. So you can see here, October was nice, which is referring to October. So last month, October, the Bitcoin price closed to about 26.66%. Okay. All right. Last month, October just ended. Okay, so especially for September as well. So if the month of September close a bullish month, which is up or green percentage, okay, according to the historical data, if you look on the past historical data, especially 2016, 2015, okay, 2013, right, the following month, okay, towards end of the year is very bullish as well. All right, so you can see 2016, 2015, very bullish. This is before halving. 2015 is before the halving as well. So I think this cycle alone is following the 2015 cycle. Okay, it's very similar, this cycle. I think this cycle will be much more greater compared to the last COVID cycle. Okay, so October-wise, close about 26.66. Okay, and then of course, you can see the month of November. Okay, November is the best performing month in Bitcoin history. So that is the historical data. Okay, so usually November is a huge performing month for crypto. So nonetheless, like I said, past performance does not guarantee future result. Okay, so you have to be very cautious as well in terms of your investment, right? If you're actually trading, then you should be very careful. But if you are investing or you're holding or you're dollar cost averaging, then I think should be safe. Okay, so these are the likelihood that November will exceed expectation again and most likely to deliver because of the spot ETF approval. Most likely might get approved on this month alone. Okay, so these are the expectation. And then following by December, we should expect a Santa rally. Okay, I think December is one of the best month as well to end the year. Okay, especially for the crypto market and of course for stock market as well. So, right, a lot of anticipation for the Santa rally on December alone. All right, moving on next. Okay, so this one. Okay, so where are we right now? Very, very important. Okay, so are we in the bull market or are we in the bear market? Right, people do not know what is really happening. Okay, when the price shoot up, when the price rallied, especially the altcoins, more people have been asking me, Brian, should I go in? Is this a time now to go in? It is always at the wrong timing. When people always come in at the peak or somewhere at where the fear and greed index or the greed has already exceeded or towards the extreme greed side. So this is one of the scenario here. If you look at the Ethereum against the Bitcoin chart, okay, if you look at the long-term trendline support, currently is retesting at this critical trendline support. So whenever it retests this critical trendline support, there could be a huge reversal, okay, huge reversal. And then if you look at the Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin against USD chart, right? So far overall, you can see, all right, this is measuring, right? This was on the 1st of January, 2017, right? This is on the 1st of January, 2020. Right now, we are in 1st of October. Okay, so you can see a quite similar scenario here that is playing out. And most likely that we should expect a rally from here, okay, for the market to actually pick back up its steam again. So here you can see 2017 alone, Ethereum hit its trendline support. Okay, and both Bitcoin and altcoins started pumping. So whenever it hits this trendline support, there could be a buying opportunity. A reversal most likely to happen from this angle here. And then if you look on for 2020, which is the COVID season, right, we saw another retest where the entire crypto market bottomed out. Okay, and both altcoins and Bitcoin entered the bull mode, excluding the black swan. Okay, so here you can see 2020, what happened? It also retested at the trend line for Ethereum/BTC. Okay, and then this year alone, Ethereum has just hit this long-term trendline support. Altcoins have started, okay, already started pumping. Some of the altcoins have also outperformed against Bitcoin. Okay, we have Chainlink, we have Torchain Rune, we have Solana have totally outperformed against Bitcoin. All right, so yeah, again, another possibility here is that the bull run might be around the corner, or we might have already started. But of course, what I'm seeing here is right now, this is just a warm-up. Okay, this is not the real bull market yet, but this is just a, warm-up phase where most of the altcoins okay, has been down to about 90%, are actually bottoming out right now. And of course, most of the coins are at the accumulation zone are actually breaking out. Okay, so right now you're actually running out of time to actually accumulate for the altcoins because they are about to take off. Okay, so you have until end of this year to actually accumulate. And of course, with the spot ETF approval is coming, I think you're running out of time as well. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so the other altcoins also are still within the accumulation race where you can able to, to accumulate. Okay, so that is the news. Now moving on next, very, very important because last week I covered about the cold wallet. So cold wallet is the hardware wallet, like your Trezor, Ledger. Okay, I even did a tutorial. So for today itself, the crypto education, I will focus more on hot wallet. So example, right now, you have already purchased your hardware wallet, but your hardware wallet have not arrived yet. So instead of waiting, what you can do, you can always create a temporary hot wallet. Okay, so I believe like most of you guys are using MetaMask. Okay, the most of the common wallet right now they are using is MetaMask, Trust Wallet. Okay, all right, and of course others as well like Coinbase, MyEther Wallet, Exodus Wallet. But today I want to highlight one wallet, which is Trust Wallet, because Trust Wallet is actually a universal wallet where it also includes Bitcoin as well. So, and it's also a user-friendly wallet where you can able to download the app and you can able to check most of the coins are actually in this Trust Wallet. So Trust Wallet, you can able to synchronize with any kind of wallet, right? You can able to synchronize with MetaMask, okay? So that is the best thing here. So right now, I'll just run through very quickly on the education tutorial. So right now, for example, Trust Wallet, okay, how to create Trust Wallet? Very, very simple. Okay, so for those who are new, who wants to learn, right, you can able to learn. Okay, but of course, I will put in a link into the description once I complete this video for a full tutorial. So you can able to refer back. So this is very, very important. Okay, so Trust Wallet here, you can see you can able to download via mobile app, okay, or the desktop extension. Okay, so here, example now I'm using desktop. So you can able to download. Okay, so you download either iOS or Android, right? Like for example, Chrome. So you download Chrome. Okay, so example now right now I've already downloaded, right? It's inside my Brave browser here. Okay, so you'll show up something like this logo here. Okay, so it asks you to log in, right? Okay, it asks you to log in. Okay, so right now what you do, you need to click add new wallet. Okay, create a new wallet. So enter password again. Okay, so set as default wallet. So up to you, you want to set as default, you can set. Okay, but I'm doing this just for the tutorial. Okay, so you can able to do open wallet. Okay, all right. So yeah, so this is the new wallet, but I don't know why it doesn't allow me to create a new one. Wait, let me log out again. Okay, let me reset this. Okay, create a new wallet. Okay, so example, add a new ball character. Okay, similar. Yeah, agree. Next. Okay, so this one will ask you to save your data. Okay, share data, open wallet. Okay. Okay, so example right now, usually they will come out the mnemonic seed phrase. Okay, but I'm not sure why right now it's quite advanced. Okay, so what you can do now, once you already created the wallet, okay, you can able to back up your recovery seed phrase. Okay, so what you can do, you can click this. Okay, you can able to click this, and then you can able to, yeah, you can able to show. Okay, so let me check, is this a new wallet or not? Yeah, it is a new wallet. So you just back up here. Okay, show. Okay, so this is your recovery seed phrase. This is very important where you need to keep it, right? You need to write down and you need to store it in a safe place. So once you store it in a safe place, and then you can able to recover or you can able to use it anywhere. Okay, so you can just click proceed. Okay, so example, I'm just doing just for awareness and some education. Okay, I believe although you guys are already well versed with this, but it's also good to have a refresher or to relearn back. Okay, vote. Okay, person and this camera. Go December. Okay, next. So that's how you actually recover back your mnemonic. All right, in case you forgot your password, the mnemonic seed phrase will be the backup. Okay, so this example, how you can able to create. So you can able to send and receive, okay, any crypto. If your friend want to send you, you can just use the receiving address. Okay, so Trust Wallet is actually universal and it's actually user friendly. So they even have Bitcoin. Unlike MetaMask, they don't have. That is the disadvantage here. So if you use Trust Wallet, this is the advantage. Everything, I think most of the coins are actually stored here. Okay, so this is one example that I can able to show you guys. Okay, moving on next very quickly. So next one, okay, next one is the crypto market cap. So currently we are hovering around 1.28 trillion. Okay, Bitcoin is currently up at 34.6. Okay, currently up about 0.85%. Ethereum is about 1.8K. Okay, any gainers for today? Okay, so Just Protocol, or 27.71% in the last 24 hours. Look at Solana, 20% in last 7 days. Near Protocol, okay, it's also up about 24% last 7 days. Injective also is one of our accumulation lists, have also exceeded expectation. Another two more X will hit the all-time high. So another 22% gain for this week alone. Okay, any losers for today? Mina Protocol, it's been up about 13.7%, right? BitTorrent, 5.98% down. Cosmos, 5.64. Maker down, 5.21. Right, Phantom also is also another good buy, 5.13% discount for today. Okay, now moving on next. Okay, with the technical. So technical side for Bitcoin dominance. Okay, I'll move very, very quickly. Okay, because we have less than 10 minutes here. So Bitcoin dominance, currently we are sitting on the uptrend movement. Okay, sitting on uptrend movement. And the next level to break is definitely this zone here. This 58% is the next level to break. So as long as the dominance, Bitcoin dominance continue to rally, the smaller coins will suffer or will take a breather. Okay. Okay. So this is a thing that you need to know, especially if you guys are into crypto. Bitcoin dominance is to measure the strength of Bitcoin alone. So if the Bitcoin dominance go up, definitely Bitcoin will strengthen. And of course, the altcoins like Ethereum will definitely take a breather. So far, overall on H4, what you can see here, price is actually rejecting below the middle band. So you might expect a pullback here for the dominance. So far, you can see it's a huge ranging movement here on the 4-hourly time frame. Might expect a pullback, and this pullback could at least take us somewhere around the 52.67 if the price were to dip back down again, okay, for the dominance. And then if you look onto the Ethereum against Bitcoin, so Ethereum against Bitcoin right now, very important, right? So this is to actually measure altcoins against Bitcoin. So Ethereum is a leading indicator for all the altcoins. And of course, right now you can see the price actually breaking towards the downside, also breaking below the critical support zone at 0.05342. So if it continues lower, it might look somewhere around here at 0.03983. Okay, but any chance of a pullback, you might see this setup here at 0.06174. Okay, a short-term pullback might take us back here. So this descending channel have already broken out. Okay, so of course, definitely is bearish. But like I showed you just now earlier, the Ethereum against Bitcoin chart, whenever it retested the critical trend line, there could be a huge rebound. So maybe you might see a huge rebound coming in for this week. Okay, at least to retest back on this re-entry sell zone at 0.05728. Okay, and then your pullback here at 0.06075. So for overall, the trend line is weakening. Overall, the Ethereum against Bitcoin chart is weakening. So do look for buying opportunities when there's a chance of a dip like this. Moving on next to BTC. So BTC, okay, BTC right now you can see overall the chart is actually uptrend, price above the middle band. So the next level is the top BB here. Top BB will be around 37.8. So there are high expectation where market might actually push to retest back at least the 38.1. 38.1 could be next to actually break. Okay, but overall, you can see last month closing, we have also exceeded expectation, closing above this level here at 30.4. Okay, so far overall very bullish. Looking onto the weekly time frame, also momentum buy. There could be a pullback. Okay, if there's any chance of a pullback, you might see somewhere here at around 30K, 30.7 at least. Daily chart also trending up with the ascending channel, flat, bullish flag pattern here. So just bear that in mind, there could be a chance where the market might break towards the upside, or there could be another chance of a downwards momentum first. So bullish flag pattern, there could be a chance of a break up. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so overall, right now, let's move on to the Q&A. All right, so Solana, will you consider adding into your holding list since the FTX incident already over? Well, like I said, for me, I can add, but I've already added about 30 altcoins in my bag. So I don't see there's any reason for me to add Solana. Although Solana right now could be a good opportunity to actually buy. Okay, but again, like I said, if you want to buy and hold, yeah, you can. It's still early. Okay, let's look at the Solana chart right now. Okay, where is Solana now? $40. You have already at $40. Your all-time high is where? 266. So if you're buying now, you're getting a discount of 84%. Still okay. You're still early. Okay. So right now, Solana, right, price also breaking above the middle band. Okay. This is your top BB here. Could be next at $62. Okay. So any chance of a break towards the downside, might see back somewhere around 24. But overall, Solana, there's a lot of hype. So when there's hype, you can see the price is pumping. Okay. And it's breaking towards the upside again. So you can see overall the trend is bullish. So the next level here, you might see most likely price to consolidate around this level here. Next level maybe at $45. $45 Solana for a pit stop. Overall on daily also trend is up. Okay, everything is bullish right now for the altcoins. Okay, so let's say if you're planning to buy, where should you buy on your retracement level? 0.786 will give you around 34.29. Golden ratio at 30.96. Okay, 30.96. All right. Look at Rune. Thorchain Rune. Okay, so Thorchain Rune overall also you can see uptrend, similar like Solana as well. Okay, I'll do this the last one. So you're running out of time. 2 minutes left. 4.2. So 4.22 at the moment. I mean the top here we're at 4.22. Currently is at $3, 3.03. So overall it's very bullish for Thorchain. Next resistance at $4 actually. Okay, weekly time frame also very bullish. I've also broken past this previous resistance. This level at 2.1.15. Daily time frame trend overall also very bullish. If you're planning to long, okay, you can take the Fibo, paste back here. So your retracement will be around 2.63. Your golden ratio will be around 2.39. Okay, so that is my take here for Solana and Rune. So overall, it is very, very bullish. Okay, and then we have Injective also very, very bullish. Okay, I think these are the coins that you have already missed the boat. Okay, so if you are in my members list, then congratulations for you guys. They have accumulated since $2 level. $2 level till now 14. Okay, how many X already have been gaining by just holding alone? Okay, so the all-time high is at 27. So another one more X. One more X left to go. About 80% left to actually hit the all-time high. And it's very, very bullish for Injective for the current development that they're ongoing. All right. So that's all I have for tonight, guys.